your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Ceasefire meeting. Are the Starborn at war? That's a good question. So I took it as in ceasefire against humanity. Let's find out.
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Fine. I'll begin the docking procedure.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
All right. I would normally think this is a trap, and it still could be. Retrieve waiting followers. But for some reason, I am kind of believing the Emissary, who we've never met. And they're both Starborn. Like I said before, I like the ship.
Hello. Again. You remember the Emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I'd like to hear that. And we have met this guy before, so he was the first one we met. Damn right it is. All we ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us. Just tell me who you are, who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We're all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The Emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
So, the one difference I would say is the Emissary threatened. You took action, my friend. There's a little bit of a difference there. It doesn't justify murder. I agree, killing you and taking your artifacts are both on my list. You're talking in circles. I came to learn about the Unity. Yeah.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
Ooh, what? It's not him. Barrett, it can't be you. I saw you die. This is some kind of cruel trick. Yeah. Now, he said reborn. So it's not Barrett. Can't be. Staying silent.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So, parallel universes, the Unity is what? The ability to not necessarily merge them, but travel between them? I need to see this Unity for myself, but both of you are trying to keep people from it. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples?
They are all connected.
Of course we need to see this. We need to see the Unity for ourselves.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The Emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
It's Keeper. No, some other version of the same person. This can't be true. Aquilus is a man of peace. You're a monster. I'm nothing like you. You've been to Unity multiple times. What does that mean? So, when we first came back to this character, the Hunter, I was starting to wonder if this was us talking to ourselves. And then when it appeared, I didn't catch that it was Keeper. I was starting to think maybe it was, because I still had the theory that we're going to see the founder of Constellation at some point. Maybe that's who this was, but Keeper Aquilus. No, some other version of the same person. Aquilus is a man of peace. You're a monster, but it's a different version. You've been to Unity multiple times. What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
I'm kind of blown away by all this right now. So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Not helping someone who murdered my friend. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part in it. So this one, we'll have to choose between the two. Not helping someone who murdered my friend, which would be the Hunter, right? Or are we, is this right here saying we're not helping either of them? Even though the Hunter is the one that technically killed. Whatever war is going on between you, I want no part in it. That's true, but I want to know about the Unity. Yeah, let's ask this then.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Optional. Talk to the hunter, talk to the emissary, leave the Scorpius. Can we walk around and explore the Scorpius? I'm thinking there's probably not much, if anything, to see. Other than the view. Other than the view. Alright, let's talk to the hunter first.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of
I'll tell you everything I
worthiness.
can.
So he's keeping Barrett's voice. He is not.
The Emissary and their kind only want to control you.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
You know what this is starting to remind me of? Is this basically Hunter versus the Emissary, one-on-one in multiple universes, multiple lives, all these things? Starting to remind me of Jacob and the Man in Black from Lost. If I'm understanding this correctly, that's very similar. Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome.
At least he's honest.
I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the Emissary to decide what to do about you.
Oh, you get to decide, huh? After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the Emissary.
Oh.
Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the Emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
That's kind of interesting. You called the Emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The Emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
So I gotta say, I mean, before talking to him, I was leaning towards the Emissary, I think probably simply because of Barrett. But like I said a little bit ago, this guy's being honest. I'm actually kind of liking the Hunter a little bit. Not saying it's always necessarily right, but I kind of like this dude. You had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. That it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the Emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
So he mentioned earlier that who he kills becomes the Emissary, so it's not always Barrett, or whatever that Barrett is. Huh. Alright, Emissary. I heard out the hunter.
Sure you have more questions. Ask.
I honestly don't even know, like, what to ask.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
And what exactly is the Armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn.
Alright, I'm just thinking through this. Do I want to ask one of these again, actually? So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
And what happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
I'm... Again, I don't know what to think. Leave the Scorpius. Spoken to Starboard and learn the Unity is the gateway to parallel universes. I should ask any other questions I have before I leave. So we did that. No, we want to go back to missions. So now we just need to leave. So we're not choosing right now. I don't think. Doesn't seem like it. What is Sam?
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Thank you. All I ever wanted was answers. You Starborn sure like your "you must see for yourself" nonsense. I mean, I don't... Isn't that kind of what we want to do? Fine, I'll see what I can find on the moon. Earth's moon? In the Sol system? Come on.
Yes. I will say no more.
Thank you. All we ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Oh, they're giving us some stuff there. Quite a few things. Moon base key added. New mission unearthed. Return to the lodge. Oh. Final glimpses, return to the lodge. I return to the lodge and tell them what I've learned about the Unity. Go to Nova Galactic Research Station. Has given me a key to a base on Luna, Earth's moon, saying I'll learn more about the artifacts if I investigate. Well, clearly we're going to do that. So here we are on the moon, Nova Galactic Research Station. Oh, and that's the same symbol. Is that not the same symbol? When we are on Mars. Let's get over to Mars. Where is... It's near Sidonia. That NASA launch station. Yeah, Mars launch pad partially explored. It's the same symbol. Oh, I want to know what's going on here. And I'm leaping for it. Is there anybody here? Anything else that we can... Oh, well, you're not terribly far away. So they gave us a key for this place. Nova Galactic Research Station.
We're walking in history here. Man, how long has this just been sitting here collecting moon dust?
I have no idea, but I'm thinking we might be finding out. So I am thinking and or assuming nobody's here. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate? That's a chemistry joke. NASA. So I think I remembered when we first went to that launch pad, making a comment about that looks a lot like NASA. But it also looks like mast. It looks like it could be mast also, although you have the little, on the last A, the little left leg. So I think that actually is NASA, though. Usually want to get up before we go down, but I want health before anything. Oh, we want Moonbase Slate 3. So again, much like the Pilgrim. I want those credits. I want the credits. Give up the credits. Can I not get those credits? Oh. We got the credits. I think we're gonna see what we collect before we read these.
Voltaire really is
Or we'll just listen
something
to 'em.
else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
All right, that was Malcolm Fields, May 5th, 2139. Collect all the slates, investigate the research station. Oh, I think we'll not have a problem doing either of those. Yeah, I was assuming that was going to be a readable and think we do them in order, but I guess we'll do them as, if it's audible, we'll just do them as we find them, obviously. All right, do you want to get up before we get down? I think we do. This might just lead... No, you know what? Let's go down. Because it's not really going down. We're staying on the same level. Got a fuzzy screen.
This is genuine NASA tech. Whew, goosebumps.
Oh, check out the space shuttle. Can we take that? We cannot. Was that a screen also, maybe? Mondays, am I right? Oh, healing gel. And we are full health right now. So, but are there any liquid happiness? Any data points here? Or data pads? We need to be on the lookout for those. Cannot miss those. Are you one? Restricted equipment key. Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation. There will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client that should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Laying down the law. Project Prism launch. Play the recording on the roof. Interesting. All right. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 Eastern, Eastern Daylight Time. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. We want you. We'll consume you even though we don't really need you. All right. I think it was just that computer shutting down. I think. Convenient digi-lock or digi-pick right in front of the safe. I like it. All right. Anything that is a top level only. No. That could work. And then what we need the two. I think you're going to have to go. No. since we have these two, oh, actually it's not blue, so nothing. It doesn't go anywhere. Nope. There we go. And then we just have the 2 and then U. Yep. 2 and U. Credits.
Something good.
We did. We did. All right, so we have over there. Easy. Easy now. Wait, I didn't open this door. You can do it. Slate 4. Oh. This makes me wonder, did I somehow miss Slate 1 and 2?
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
I was starting to agree with her. As in, when I get back from space, that's an excellent opening line, I would think. So you just got to put in a little bit of time. That's all. All right. I don't think we're missing any, unless there's something laying around like this. So I really don't think we missed 1 and 2, but the only reason I say that is because we got 3 and 4. What is this? Oh, it's a bed. Alien bug paperweight. Blue flighted dart. The dart game is strong in that one. Like, I wonder if could there be one inside of a locker? Usually they're just laying out in the open, but I don't know. Is that a watch? Personal groomer. Interesting. Run daily diagnostics. Record source. Record type. And then crossed out. Record. I don't know what any of that means. I can't even read after first couple of lines. All right, so we just did a circle through all of this. Where are you leading to? Is this just going out? Unlock Moonbase key again. I think it's going out. Yeah. All right, so let's head up. There was something we had to listen to on the roof also. So there's this up, and there's this up. Let's do the first, this outer up. Did I get you? I just didn't take the Eon. Same up. I kind of assumed that. Restricted equipment key. All right, we got that key. Ooh, I like the color on that, but it's a lot of red. That is a lot of red. So we're going to leave that. I do like that color, though. Didn't need that, but I guess we picked it up. I actually thought I was going to be opening that. Contains coffee, maybe. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. I can't get... Well, I guess we could do this. All right, so this is not the roof. I kind of thought this was going to lead up to the roof. Let's take a look at our, what are we looking at here? Optional collect all slates. So we do have, presumably, at least slate 1 and 2. Play the recording on the roof. Didn't mean to do that way. Let's come out this way. There's obviously still stuff out here, so I wonder if those first 2 slates are going to be out here. That gets up to the roof. And could there be something over here? Don't need the labor jumpsuit. Yeah, these look like computer, like terminals. Oh, that gravity or lack thereof. So, nobody here. I don't know how long it's been, but obviously stuff is working. What's over there? Not really seeing anything. Axior energy, all right. I think we just head up to the roof, but where could slate 1 and 2 be? Because I feel we found slate 3 pretty quick. Oh, come on. Using this
Look at that view. Cradle of civilization.
Is that what you're looking at? Because it is cool. We've looked at that quite a bit, Sam. You might not have always been with us. But we looked at it quite a bit. Do something. Now, how do we play this? Play the recording on the roof. The emissary is giving me a key to base on Luna, Earth's moon, saying I'll learn more about the artifacts if I investigate. So what do we have? Do we have anything in our inventory then? There's 3 and 4. I don't think there's anything new. I don't think we have a new recording here. Because it still had the Pilgrim's writings in it. So if that's been hanging around that long. I mean, it certainly looks like you could sit here and play something there. But maybe not. Well, obviously not. Wait, you're not wearing a spacesuit, am I? Yeah. Why are you not wearing a spacesuit?
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
The fact that you're not wearing a spacesuit, not bad. Not bad. Maybe down here? Ooh, is that open? I don't think we've seen that before. not really giving us anything. All right, looks like I have some running around to do. A couple at least 2 slates to find, and how to play this recording. Wow, this one was clever. This was hard to notice. All right, Moonbase Slate 5.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are going to travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
All right, so they've got a little conversation going on there. So that's 5. I still need to find 2. So you have 3, 4, and 5. How many are there? Wow, okay. So here's 1. Yeah, no comment.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
So that's someone brand new. We have not met Lan before. Not met Lan. And we have more to find. And keeping in line with the one we found in, I think it was the kitchen, because I was starting to think this might have been a toaster, but now I'm thinking it's not. Here's slate number 2.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I agree. I agree, man. All right, so that got us... I mean, assuming... Let's get down to Moon. Moon base 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Assuming there's only 5, I think that's it. Unless I'm going to continue my search because I still need to figure out how to play the recording on the roof. Is there a recording that I'm missing though? Like, is there something I need to pick up to be able to do that? Well, here's a 6. I honestly thought, I mean, these things look so much like those notepads. And I keep overlooking them, I think, because of, and I went through this pretty thorough. Pretty thorough, I thought. So, Moonbase Slate 6. I mean, as far as, I mean, there could be 10 of them. I have no idea.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Oh, that is sad. That is sad and oh. That was all of them. Okay. Now I just need to figure out the route, but that is sad. That's the saddest of all of them. And of course, it's not like you're just going around the corner. As I literally went around the corner. Did not mean that. Yeah, that's sad. I feel for her. Wow. Wow, I was so stuck on this thing. That looks more like a communication tower. Well hidden, Bethesda. Well hidden.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years.